All right, we got to tread real carefully around this one, yeah, because obviously, like, I am a Swiftie, by the way. Let me get that out there right now.
Me too.
But I do feel like there is a certain corner of Taylor Swift fans that got something wrong with them.
We just have to call a spade a spade. We really do.
No, hold on, I need to call you out on this, Proddy. Hold on. What's this? This spade a spade thing. I've seen you say it multiple times now. It's not doing my head in. Did you get that off the guy who does Bob the Sports?
It's just a known saying.
It's just a known
saying. Is it like a deck of cards? You call a club a club?
Yeah, a spade a spade.
You call a diamond a diamond.
No,
okay, cool. But don't mind. All right, sorry, bro.
No, but let me tell you, there's nothing wrong with Taylor Swift fans. They're just, you don't understand what it's like to be dedicated to something, like super, like loving. Like, I appreciate it.
So, have you seen this clip? Has anyone here
I've seen it. I saw it this morning.
Have you seen this clip? Because I need you to hold that energy once you watch this. Watch this with us.
I'll be with you. I'm a Swiftie, man.
Nah,
come on.
I can't have this fake bullshit. You're not.
Oh, no. We actually are Swifties. We actually are Swifties.
Paper Rings.
Yo, my favorite tune, Blank Space.
That's a good
Fuck off.
Look, my mates just tries so hard not to laugh.
The one on the right is actually busting up.
Nah.
One on the right is busting up.
One on the left did the head shake thing, you know, like the...
Yeah, so I want to know, is she crying because, like, she's not in there?
Yes.
No, she's crying because she can hear
and she's
song.
not in there.
Hold up,
She's not
hold up.
It's an emotional thing.
Get your fucking dogs away. TikTok.
No, but this was in Australia, and I saw this video, and all of them sat outside the venue who didn't get tickets. They made like an outside concert, and this girl was obviously upset because she wasn't in the venue to hear her favorite song live.
Yeah,
no, I think she's crying because she's saying that like this song makes her like that emotional, and she always like one of those when I hear this song live, I think she's accepted the fact she's not getting in. It's because it's as soon as this song comes on, she does this because this is the song that means so much.
She needs to seek help then.
Yeah,
I would agree.
I thought you thought first. I changed my mind, but if it is that, then that's even worse.
Yes.
I think it's that, and she's milking it for play the whole thing. I need to watch the whole thing.
To play devil's advocate here, I think it's just raw emotion. And true, like.
Oh, you reckon?
But who's filming though?
You know,
is she
like,
filmed this?
This is a great point because someone's had to set down the camera here for this moment.
Yeah.
So is this
stop looking
staged?
at her dogs, man.
Yeah, it don't surprise me she got the Birkins on, man.
The sandals go.
And I really rate Australians, by the way.
Yeah, no, me too. Good
so
people.
This is sad to see.
I also, by the way, rate Swifties and Taylor Swift.
Well,
I just want to say that again. I do love Taylor Swift.
No. Randy, let me put something on. I can appreciate the way people are willing to support
I agree.
a woman doing her thing right now.
I will say this. I'll back Taylor Swift here. I saw that video of her going up to that girl with cancer on the weekend, and I thought that was lovely.
That was a little. That gets you a little emotional.
No, but are you like actually saying she's a bad person then?
But I don't think she's a bad person at all. No, I just find her fans really
think she's one of the most inspirational people on the planet.
It tarnishes her for me slightly because of how cringe her fans are.
No, I agree, and also, but her music does slap. By the way, I've always said that.
Yeah, like I personally, it's.
No joke.
It gets me. Sometimes I get emotional. Not that emotional, but you know, like when I hear, and you got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. Like that kind of gets to me. That hits me in a certain
22
way.
is a big song.
It's like fucking listening to binaural beats. Like it heals me.
Yeah. And also, Swifties out there, by the way, put the camera on me and zoom in. When I was younger and I was at university, my alarm was the Red album from Taylor Swift.
Ooh.
I used to wake up to her. So
nice.
Give me some points,
guys. So look, if you are new here and you haven't seen this podcast before, obviously hit subscribe. What we do is we do a segment every single podcast. We talk about our favorite Taylor Swift song. So if you are a Swiftie, if you are a Swiftie or you enjoy intellectual talk about Taylor Swift as one of the most influential artists of our generation, then it's probably best that you subscribe.
I didn't even know about the Super Bowl until Taylor Swift put me on.
Yeah. I thought she was performing and I was actually sad.
I heard about it and I watched it. I turned it on. I was like, shit, man, like this is a real deal. And most, I
didn't even watch it live. Because what I wanted to do was, I woke up the next morning and I just skipped to the bits where the show.
I recorded it on my Sky HD box. Yeah.
Also, we were. I know you happened by the way, Chip, because we were in Amman when the Super Bowl was on.
No, did you not hear me? I recorded it on my Sky HD.
And then you go home and you just skip to the bits where Taylor Swift's on the telly because that's the only reason why we'd watch it.
But yeah, I swear you started a sentence by saying I watched it live.
I didn't watch it live.
No, man.
All right.
No, we recorded it live.
I tried to tune in a little bit on Periscope, but my internet and I'm dodgy.
All right, here we go. Let's talk a little bit, last little bit of this. What are the most unethical life hacks?
Ooh, I like this. All right, first one. Get a burner phone and use yourself as a reference on job applications. If you have gaps on your CV, then fill them in with fake freelance.
Yeah, because I've been looking at CVs recently because we're like hiring for Ace again, and I was like, I don't check any of these things, and I don't check like GCSEs. You can put whatever you want. I believe it.
Is it a thing of the past, or has it never been really used that often?
I think it does matter if you're gonna. It depends who's hiring, right? Because for me, if you're good, you're good. That's what I look for.
I think when you're talking about if you're going to join one of these bigger companies, then often HR, they go in depth. And I think, especially if you're hiring for a slightly senior position or anything kind of far up, then I would imagine they'll go through and they'll double check everything before pressing the hire button.
LinkedIn of all your names.
Someone that lied on their CV and got caught.
Yeah, what I feel like, or maybe you've told me this story.
I've forgotten the story though. I'll try and figure that out and bring it to the next step because it is interesting.
But overall, do I think this is unethical? Look, I'll be honest with you. If you're applying for
Fella Studios,
if you're applying, look, the only time that you will actually get caught out is I wouldn't do this if you're applying for a startup because everybody can see your work rate, and if you ain't doing things right, like you get found out pretty quickly. So I think you might get the job, but you'd get found out pretty quickly. I think you could go under the radar at a bigger company.
1 second.
Yeah, you just be legit, man. Be legit. End of the day, be yourself. Be yourself.
So yeah, do I think it's that unethical? Nah, man. If it's just bits and pieces like filling in gaps with freelance kids, fuck it, man. Go do that. Who cares?
It's not that bad. It's not the fucking end of the world, is it? Like,
yeah. Look, next one. If you want to call in sick for work, then lie on your back while hanging your head over the edge. You will sound congested. Okay, probably have you used this one?
Nah,
because you literally called off ill last week.
Who do you call? Do you call Cal?
I actually called HR.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just said I'll work from home today if that's all right. I feel a bit grim.
And did you use this tactic?
Didn't need to, mate, because the trust is there.
I try to get you out there, bro.
I think he's right. I think if you have to try and sound like you're sick, you're overdoing it. Because when I'm sick, like I just sound normal anyway.
Nah, but when you've got a cold, you'll sound nasally.
Yeah, but then what I'm saying is like, okay, I've got a cold today. I can't come in because I feel like I'm gonna, infect other people. Just say that because who are you trying to like?
Yeah. When I used to work at Mackey's, somebody told me like, if you ever just don't want to come in, just say you've got diarrhea. Because obviously
can't be touching stuff with diarrhea.
But like sick days, you have sick days anyway, right?
Really bad to have that in a food place.
Yeah, definitely.
But that's what calling in sick would be for those service roles where you're working at McDonald's and things like that.
Yeah, call in sick. Is it unethical to call in sick when you're not sick?
Depends, really. I personally think if you're working a job like mine, where
people rely on you.
There's a lot to do, yeah. But if you're someone who's in part of a big chain where you could go missing and do an Urzul for the day, you didn't really need to do much, then you're sweet.
Put that in there.
It's calm.
All right, Chip, next one.
Most paid car parks have a lost your ticket feature, which charges you the maximum daily fee. If you feel like parking for a week or so, just press the button instead of paying for the week.
Let me read that again. Has logic to it. It charges you the maximum daily fee. If you want to just press the button instead of paying. I mean, by the way, can I just say, fuck car parks. Straight up, that it is just mental. Like, I can't believe I'm paying for that in the first place.
Because the spaces are there anyway.
Owning a car park is supposed to be one of the most profitable businesses in the world.
When I didn't live with Spina, she came round. She parked overnight in London car park in Angel, and it cost £100.
Yeah.
For an overnight stay in a car park, and I'm just like, fuck.
I got a ticket at the Arndale Centre because apparently you're supposed
Manchester.
You're supposed to book your when you go to a car park in those like shopping centres, usually on the way out, right?
Yeah.
So I put my car there, went in, came out, ticket there because you have to pay as you park.
You deserve it for driving a Tesla.